The Clearwater Jazz Holiday is a 38-year tradition of diverse world-class performances. It is a 4-day music festival happening this weekend at Coachman Park. Steve Weinberger is the CEO of the Clearwater Jazz Holiday Foundation, and Clyde Tanner is the culinary director at the Art Institute of Tampa. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning.
We're very happy to be here.
We've been chatting. We're so excited again that this is coming. You got some great lineups, some great acts. We're going to talk about food in just a second, though. I know music kind of takes over, but food is a special part of this event, too. But first, talk about the foundation real quick and talk about why this event is so popular and so important to the community.
Thank you. Well, first of all, we're really happy to be here. It's such a special time of year for us. This is year 38 of the Clearwater Jazz Holiday, and the event is produced by a foundation that also does a lot during the year in the community in the form of education and outreach. And so it's just a time for hundreds of volunteers that have supported it over the years to come together and celebrate the tradition that it is, and we're just so excited.
There is this huge education component, and then that's where you come in as well, because there's even the culinary artists. I'd like to call you guys that are learning.
Culinary artists, but also, Steve, the Jazz Clearwater Holiday has given us the opportunities for our photographer, our other commercial artists, behind the camera, behind stage production. So we're probably involved with 70% of everything that they do inside one way or another. It's just awesome.
Well, let's go. What are you making for us today?
You want to talk about this today?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is a classical Mexican dish, but I'm going to do a little new spin on it. It's pico de gallo, but everybody thinks it's just salsa. But actually, it was almost like a ceviche with shrimp and avocado and so forth. If we look right here, we have the serranos, tomato, onions, shrimp, cilantro, and avocado. And it doesn't take very much to cook this dish. And all we're going to do is throw in some shrimp in here. I have salt and pepper. I have some salt and pepper. On side of here, a little cumin and a little paprika for some color.
I thought it was Old Bay for a second. Look, I could see the orange on it.
Oh,
yes. Tasty, though.
And we're going to just take this. We're going to throw in some garlic right here. Shrimp doesn't take very long to cook. All right.
And while you're cooking this up, you're going to saute that up. Talk about the lineup, the acts that are coming. We actually are going to hear from one that's playing during the day on Saturday.
We are. We've got La Lucha in the studio today.
Yeah.
But again, a very diverse lineup.
It really is.
We kick off the weekend on Thursday night with sort of a throwback, classic vibe. We've got the Temptations, the Four Tops. There's a wonderful artist named James Hunter who performs as the James Hunter Six, kind of like a Van Morrison, if you're into Van Morrison. Erica DeSigli opens the day, wonderful jazz vocalist. Saturday, another classic element with Kenny Loggins and Michael McDonald.
Yeah.
There's an amazing tribute to the music of Weather Report by Jason Miles that features two members of the Dave Matthews Band, Carter Buford and Jeff Coffin, and a whole host of amazing jazz musicians. Friday, we got the Postmodern Jukebox, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. We love the music of New Orleans, so we have John Cleary coming in from New Orleans on Friday. We have the Honey Island Swamp Band on Sunday.
I don't know if we're going to have time to get it all in.
And then the Avett Brothers. Avett Brothers, third appearance at Clearwater Jazz Holiday. They've been so special to the evolution of what Sunday at CJH, as we call it, has become. Anderson East is also we're really excited to have him in the festival. And if you get there early Sunday, we have a really special tradition with one of our outreach programs. We support the youth jazz band at Ruth Eckerd Hall. And a lot of those kids have grown up around our program, and they kick off Sunday every year. Their families are there. So it's just there's just a lot of great jazz. La Lucha is going to be performing with Jeff Rupert, who's a really talented saxophone player, and Marty Morell on vibes. And get there early Saturday is really good jazz.
Stay all weekend, all 4 days, and then you got some good food. This is going to actually be served kind of VIP behind the scenes, right? But there's going to be great vendors, even just for the general, the general price.
We have wonderful vendors there, and if you're back there and living it up in VIP, we got the food from the living room, our great sponsor, and from Dunedin. And then the Art Institute is such a big part of the learning experiences that happen. So, Chef.
Woo.
All right, it looks yummy.
A little bit of a bite right here. It's just a little morning bite right on that bay outside in the Clearwater on that nice afternoon.
Where it's going to be hot.
Just a little lime. Awesome. Get it everywhere.
You guys do the details. Do the
All right,
nails.
so October 19th through the 22nd, Coachman Park, Clearwater, Florida. ClearwaterJazz.com has all the information you need to enjoy an amazing weekend of music.
Best
Gentlemen,
weekend in
thank you,
town.
thank you, thank you. All right,
thank
we look
you.
forward to hearing
We
from
appreciate
Lelucha in just a minute.
Thank you.